Hi Jaya.
हेलो।
हाय। मेरा वीडियो कहाँ चला गया? ये क्या हुआ? हैंग सा हो गया ये। आवाज आ रही है?
आवाज आ रही है, वीडियो नहीं आ रहा है।
इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया एकदम से, वीडियो को अच्छा खासा चल रहा था। वेट, वीडियो एक बार अनप्लग प्लग प्लग। आ गया। आ गया ना? पीछे की लाइट डिस्टर्बिंग तो नहीं है?
आपको
ठीक है।
कैसी लग रही है?
मैं तो
ऐसे
फोकस।
स्टिल स्टिल कर लो एक।
हाँ समायरू, स्टिल कर दो, ये ना डिस्टर्बिंग सी हो रही है पीछे से।
मैं इसको ऑन ऑफ करके ऑन कर रही हूँ।
हम्म, एक कलर में कर दो, जस्ट वन कलर। ब्लू ही कर दो चलो। ब्लू या रेड या ग्रीन, कोई एक कलर। ये एक्वा नहीं अच्छा लग रहा।
एक्वा नहीं अच्छा लग रहा, तो फिर मैं ये
हम्म, ठीक है, ब्लू इज गुड। ठीक है, चलेगा। ओके, सो समायरा वाज एक्चुअली हेल्पिंग मी विद द लाइट्स टुडे, तो उसने अपने हिसाब से थोड़ी डिस्को लाइटिंग कर दी। ओके, सो वेलकम एवरीवन टू द Pisces full moon of 2024. नाउ अगर देखा जाए तो ये न्यू ईयर का सेकेंड फुल मून है, बट if we see astrologically, this is the culminating the 12 signs of zodiac. So it is the last full moon of the cycle of the zodiac, right? So the Pisces full moon, and also starting off starting time for the Pisceans. And who all are Pisceans apart from me? Isme? Wow, interesting. That's great. So इस प्रोग्राम को प्रिपेयर, सो इट्स ऑल्सो कॉल्ड द स्नो मून। नाउ वी नो कि इस टाइम तक स्नो हो ही जाती है, सो दिस इज द स्नो मून। एंड माघी पूर्णिमा भी, और हमारे यहाँ काफी उसका सिग्निफिकेंस है माघी पूर्णिमा का। सो बेसिकली इट्स अ गुड टाइम नाउ विद द कल्मिनेशन ऑफ द 12 साइंस ऑफ जोडियक। इसके बाद हम एरीज में एंटर करेंगे, एंड द साइकिल 12, मतलब 12 मंथ साइकिल विल अगेन स्टार्ट. So, अगर हम देखें from that perspective, that it is also going to invite the, or we'll be entering into a new 12-month cycle, and leaving or summarizing the last 12 months. So Pisces is an interesting sign. It is always considered as an old soul. Okay, so, and it is also said that Pisceans have the qualities of all the remaining 11 zodiac signs. So kind of it all converges, or it merges into this last zodiac sign. So it is quite an interesting sign to be in and experience. And very, it's a water sign, very emotional and intuitive. And also it is the planet that Neptune, I think, is the again sign of psychic and intuitive abilities. So all of that, if I put together, so yeah, I belong to this sign. Okay, and probably you would have experienced the same. So there is a lot of interesting stuff about the Pisces. Now, for all of us who are non-Pisceans, you can see it as a great time of you know assimilating your experiences of the 12 months that you've gone through, and setting up your strategy for the coming 12 months. And when I say, strategy, it could be, again, what I need to focus on, what I need to release, what I have learned, and what is it that I'm going to put into action for the coming 12 months. So it's like, the time of the year, हमने already 12 months, साल भर के goals around January बना लिए हैं. Then with the two new moons, we've also started putting out our intentions, right? And activating the qualities or activating our own goals. That is also into process. And now comes this time of the year where, again, you can focus on what you need for the coming 12 months in order to achieve your goals, in order to become a better human. Also, मेरा थोड़ा सा गला खराब है. I'll just please drink some water. 1 minute. Also, for the Pisces, हमारी Saturn cycle चल रही है. तो based on Kabbalah, so I do a lot of work with Kabbalah because pranic healing में, we are taught about Kabbalah. So हमारा 7 year period होता है. Seven. The year is broken down into 7 parts. So the 7th part is that of the Saturn. So last 52 days from your birthday is when it's a time of creative destruction. It's a time where your negative karma manifests. And, so you are more prone, or you should not do work that is very important to you during that 52-day period that is before your birthday. So मेरा अभी चल रहा है. So I like, take care of your health. So for those of you who are in Aries and Vijaya, तो आप लोग भी अपना ध्यान रखना. So that 52-day period is a time for creative destruction. Nothing, you should not take up anything very important in your life just before your birthday, because there is a lot that is being settled in your account at that point of time. Okay, so it's that time of the year also. So for me also, मुझे ऐसा लगता है गला जो है मेरा is very, very susceptible part of my body. And जब बहुत ज़्यादा session नहीं करते, that is the time it goes for a toss. So probably I should continue doing, more sessions and talking, because then I actually take care of myself more. So anyways, so this is again an interesting part. Now these, so the year is divided into these 7 parts, and these 7 parts are basically ruled by different planets. So in Kabbalah, there are only like 7 cosmic bodies. So I won't say planets. Similarly, also there are 7 rays. Now the 7 rays are certain qualities that need to be developed, or probably going forward for the coming 12 months, full moon and new moon, we will be focusing on something new called the 7 rays. So the 7 rays, हम कहते हैं ना, हर इंसान के 7 प्रकार के लोग आपको मिलेंगे अपने जैसे. So that 7 प्रकार के लोग अगर आप देखें तो basically it is like, 7 qualities. There are 7 qualities that are primarily that आप जितने भी लोग हैं दुनिया में, you can break them into these 7 rays. They belong to one or the other 7 rays. So these 7 rays are the 7 qualities. And for Pisces, the quality that is, so उसमें से 3 जो होती हैं, those are like primary qualities, और उसके जो 4 हैं, those are the subsidiary qualities, or derived from them only. So when I talk the 3 primary qualities, it's like, so हम divine love, light and power की बात करते हैं, right? Remember, whenever we do meditation, I said, invoke for divine love, light and power. So love, light, and power basically are the three higher qualities. So, so उसमें आप ये ले लो, will power, love, and to be able to communicate effectively. That is, those are the three main qualities. So first is the willpower, or the willpower is to be able to do something with a lot of will. People, so in this age and time, we require people of goodwill and the willingness to do good, because उसी से change आ सकता है. Now the second dominant or second primary quality is that of love, wisdom, and unity. तो सिर्फ will अगर है इंसान में और love और wisdom नहीं है, that person can be cruel, right? That person can force and may not bother about the well-being of other people. So willpower balanced by love and wisdom is a good combination. But then love and wisdom and willpower without being able to communicate or create result is again not a very balanced, you can say, attribute or quality of an individual. So an individual is a sum of love, light, and power. And as a human being, we need to focus on building these qualities within ourselves, right? So you can be very wise, you can be very understanding, but you do not have the willpower, you will not be able to bring about change, or you will not be able to be, have a vision and work for that vision. Now, if you have a vision and you are very understanding, but you cannot spread your, vision by communicating effectively, again, it will not be of use. So a human being has to balance these three qualities. And with these three qualities, I was talking about four sub-qualities, then the fourth quality comes of beauty. So आप ये सब चीजें कर रहे हो, but if you're able to do it beautifully, creatively, and to be able to harmonize wherever there is conflict. So the fourth quality is for bringing in beauty in whatever you are doing. The fifth quality is about, bringing scientific facts. So you're not talking hawa mein, but you bring in a lot of scientific facts and data to whatever you are doing. So again, that is important. And slowly and gradually, once you see, when you're working with all of these things, planning, strategizing, all of that becomes part of the critical thinking. Then you have devotion, the sixth quality. So it's basically a correspondence of love. So you can be either wise in love, or you can be very devotional in love. So when you are very devotional, you do not have a lot of logic. There is this worship thing that happens. Okay, so that is also a quality that is important, because when you worship something, you give it a lot of importance, sometimes importance over you. And that is required in order to produce results, right? आप देखोगे कि ज्यादातर डिवोशन में काम बड़े बड़े काम हो जाते हैं, as compared to, when you put in force or when you try to motivate people. Devotion is one thing that really swings people in the area or in the direction of, जिसका भी highest will prevail करता है, right? So sixth quality is devotion, and the last one is sharing, So or economy, you can say you are able to share and create. And when I say like share, it's like sharing your ideas, your thoughts, your money, your time, and it makes you more generous, right? So these are the 7 rays, and every human being has these 7 rays. Some are dominant and some have to be worked upon. Okay. So all these qualities that we talk about during the full moon will fall under these 7 qualities or these 7 rays. It is often said that when you're working in a group, or when you're creating a team, or also when you're in an office, if you have people of these 7 rays, that organization or that team can do really, really well. because it's like, the person who has will may not be able to see the side of love or may not be able to see the side of beauty. So the person who comes in with that as a dominant energy, it can complement the willpower aspect of or the virtue. So if you have the people of seven rays together, it's like, a complete seven faceted diamond, and the light of that diamond is really bright. So you can see it like that. So in a group, in your friendships, you can observe that basically when people come in together, most of the time the people that you gel well with are the ones who are giving you a different perspective. Oh, मैं तो इस तरह से सोचती थी, but then they bring in a fresh perspective, and then you start appreciating their perspective because it kind of makes it whole for you, right? So that's the beauty of these seven rays, and there is so much more. So like we can add, like, it's important for all of us to grow in knowledge, to understand deeper esoteric teachings. So I want to set this intention that in coming 12 full moons and new moons, we will be focusing on these seven rays of qualities. मैं इसको खोलने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, कोई क्या? So now for Pisces, the two qualities that are dominant are the qualities of love, wisdom, that is the second ray, and writing it down. Ray 6, determination and commitment. Or you can say devotion. So for Pisces, if we focus on these two rays, you will see that probably ये जो हमारा aspect है, ये weak होता है. So love, wisdom, unity is the second ray. And the sixth ray is of that of devotion, commitment, following, a schedule. For Pisces, it would be, probably we'll have to develop and we'll have to really stick to it. So these are the two rays that are something that, we all can work during this 1 month of Pisces period, and be very conscious about it. Okay, so love, we all understand. Okay, bringing in more love for not only for ourselves but for others. When I say wisdom, spend some time in reading something which is adding to your knowledge, and you are able to utilize that and apply that and derive wisdom out of it. Okay. And the third thing is unity. And when I say unity, it is so important to be able to, bring together more and more. Maybe, when I bring together people in your family, bring together your friends, bring together, people you love and care, bring together people. If you have a message, if you have, something good to share, you share it out. And with today's reach and the tools that are available, we can all, share and kind of create harmonious communities for ourselves. And I'm sure for all of you who are here, you would understand when I say, uniting people, bringing them together. We all personally feel that being a part of a group, or, doing these group healings, doing the group blessing is such a blessing. The energy of group work is far more potent than when we are doing this work all by ourselves. Right? So with that understanding, all of us, all 8 of us, it is our duty to again, share these things and create more communities and bond people together. Because if you are liking it, I'm sure people who are vibing with your own energy, they will also appreciate and like it. So sharing, talking about it, creating your sub communities, people that you love, care, and um, vibe with is an important aspect of the second ray. That is what you are here to do. So, everybody knows I'm a pranic healer. I started my journey of energy work with pranic healing. Now, when I come online or when I reach out to people or when I do these sessions, so many people, without even telling me, they would have done pranic healing courses. So many of them, right? It happens. It is like so silently with me coming forward and talking about teal swan.
Little swan. Oh, nice name.
So you don't even know, but there are so many people uh, who would want to know more about the work that I'm doing, the books that I read, right? The people that I follow. I have seen so many times. I'm very generous in sharing. मुझे इसका अच्छा लगा या इसका course अच्छा लगा, and there are people who would be doing. So when I started working with Rajiv Talreja last year, I was the only healer at that point of time who had done such a mehenga course with Rajiv Talreja. But, the way he published my success story and all of those things, a lot of people came to know about Rajiv Talreja. And then I started getting phone calls about, can we also do the program and all of that stuff. So we don't know. Like, हम तो अपने काम से जा रहे होते हैं. Like, I did pranic healing for my own selfish reasons, right? But so many people have done pranic healing, and it's so fascinating when you go for a retreat and people say that I did a relationship healing class with you in like 2015 or 2016, and now I'm an arhatic and I'm doing this retreat. So thank you, right? So many people come in and say. So this is what happens, silently, quietly, whatever you are doing. If people like it, they will try to understand the source of it. Where is all of this coming from? What has she done? Kya karte the, kya nahi karte the? All of that, and then they get inspired, and then pranic healing is like a bait, and then they reach to arhatic yoga, which is where the actual magic happens, right? So the spiritual part of pranic healing is arhatic yoga, and people who've done arhatic yoga, they understand this is where the magic happens, and this is where things transform, magically start getting transformed in their life. So for all of us, kind of like this is the unity, or I'm trying to bring people together. Now, also, when you bring in the spirituality part with pranic healing and arhatic yoga, basically, on a higher level, you are helping them understand law of karma. Although हम सबको पता है law of karma, but when you are in a spiritual group, when you are doing these good things, meditation and stuff, it is again on top of your mind. So all of us, हम कुछ भी गलत करते हैं, knowingly, unknowingly, जब भी हम meditate करने बैठते हैं, somehow our wisdom makes us see our mistakes, right? When you are aware of whatever you are aware of, you can heal. That is the power of awareness. That is the power of, knowing what you are doing. And that is when, you identify the law, the pattern, the mistakes that you've been making. And, during your meditations, when we expand our aura, so all this energy work that we do is basically to bring in more awareness into you. And when you are more aware, you are able to see your own actions. So although I become a channel, but the work is done by you. Seeing yourself, observing yourself, and then realizing your mistakes, and then letting go of what is not serving you and holding on to what is. So it becomes easier for people to understand the law of karma. It becomes easier for them to understand the 5 virtues or building character. Now, when people start working on building character, so, we all know in pranic healing or Arhatic yoga, we talk about the 5 virtues. And 5 virtues are kind of a base for living a righteous life. So, you can, it's not that pranic healing way, it's just that they have, bucketed it so well. Probably we all know loving kindness, non-injury, generosity, non-stealing, accurate perception, correct expression, constancy of aim and effort, and moderation and non-excessiveness. So these are the 5 virtues that we have to practice in order to live a disciplined life and to, again, become rich and wise and all of that. So when people are aware of, again, spirituality, when they are aware of karma, what do you think happens? If you become more aware of karma, you become aware of, character building, what is it that you achieve? Let's see. Jago Mohan Pyare, let me see how many of you are.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, so the
Like
question
what? Yeah.
is, when you are spiritually aware, when you know about law of karma, when you know that you have to build your character, or you have to, be someone who has a character of very high degree, right? So what is it that you achieve with all of that? So Neetu is saying,
First
okay. Hmm.
is inner peace, and as you said that once you know what you have to do, half of the work is done. So, when we know what is the cause, what we have to do, half of the work is done. Otherwise, we won't be aware of anything, like the thing what we have to follow. But once you are aware of, this is the karma, and this is the path I have to go on. So it helps. Inner peace, or wo sab to, like you'll be aware. I think you'll be like you'll feel from inside that yes, right, I'm on the right path.
Wonderful. So Sumita says spiritual growth. All of you are correct. Like, whatever you are thinking is correct. You have to understand that, जब भी हम दुनिया की बात करते हैं, इसे कलयुग चल रहा है, कलयुग चल रहा है, तो कलयुग हम क्यों कह रहे हैं? क्योंकि लोग गलत कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? लोग, people are not good to each other. We are not thinking about the larger good. People are very selfish. Now, if you expose these people to these higher, truths about Lord of Karma, why you need to live a virtuous life, awareness that you are the cause of your suffering, nobody else. People start taking responsibility of their life. And when you take responsibility of your life, you don't have to change anybody. You understand that I don't have to change anybody. मेरी लड़ाई किसी से भी नहीं है personal level पे. It is all about me. I change my vibration. I can change, things that are happening around me. So being on the spiritual path basically makes you more in control. And the more people who are in control of themselves, these are the people who can bring the change from Kalyug to Satyug. They can create the golden age. They can create heaven on earth. Okay. And that is, the ultimate or the divine objective of human beings at this point of time is to create heaven on earth. We all want to evolve. So there is an evolution that is happening, right? We all want to evolve into better quality human beings, right? Similarly, the earth also wants to evolve. ये युग कैसे चेंज होंगे? युग तभी चेंज होंगे जब हम चेंज होंगे, right? So, for those of you who would have read, uh, you know, this book, एक तो मास्टर चुआ भी हमें बताते हैं, The Holy Science by Sri Yukteswar Giri. So it talks about how, these four yug, it comes in cycle. Okay. So what we've completed is a downward cycle of Satyug, Dwapar, Satyug, Dwapar, Treta, and Kalyug. So it was a downward cycle. हम नीचे आए, अब हम ऊपर जाएंगे, कलयुग, द्वापर, त्रेता, सतयुग. So we all have to evolve in order to, be part of that cycle. So this objective is like a divine. So you cannot, so the law of cycle is real. It has to happen. And then, you see people of goodwill coming in, the teachers, the gurus, again, throwing those intentions for people who are looking for कि अब मुझे यहाँ घोर कलयुग से बचाओ. So when you put out that intention, these higher beings are choosing you as a candidate. That this person is showing interest in evolving. This person can become a good candidate for this transformation. Come on, we'll take this person in. And they start working through us. So all of us basically, who are praying for Kalyug to go and, move into higher dimensions, we, जो भी हम अपनी पर्सनल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन लेके चल रहे हैं या हम कलेक्टिव ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन लेके चल रहे हैं, we are all becoming part of that divine plan to shift the human consciousness, from the Kalyug thing, मैं मेरा सब कुछ मेरे लिए है, तुम्हें मिले ना मिले, whatever, the greed and everything. These people become a torchbearer for that kind of upward movement of energy. So this is the cycle that is going on. We don't it's like background में यही music चल रहा है. So the blue light that you are saying is the larger divine plan, that is going to happen. And we are all moving towards it. And जो front में we are talking about is just like, Pisces 2024. And this is the full moon. आपके सारे इच्छाएं पूरी होंगी. उस लालच में मैं आप सबको लेके बैठी हुई यहाँ पे कि हम जो करेंगे उससे आपका जीवन बिल्कुल संपन्न हो जाएगा. But the larger truth is we are all part of that divine plan, So my teacher was aligned to it. His students are aligned to it. My students are aligned to it. And that is how, we are trying to push everybody to that upward cycle कि हमें ऊपर जाना. We need to go and evolve into and leave a better world for our children. Right? So that is the whole intention. And you becoming a part of it, you creating your sub-communities, you also, preparing people for the same thing is again adding to the plan. And it's a beautiful, like हम कहते हैं ना, एक beautiful multi-level marketing type का होता है ना. That's a scam, but this is like a multi-level marketing from energy perspective. So this is going to benefit all of us in ways that we don't even know. And probably we all see when we do good things come back to us. But simple, you do good things come back to you. So you don't even know, and you don't have to understand why good things are coming back to you, because that is how it is meant to be, because you're doing good. So with that understanding, you need to take responsibility of your role in this larger divine plan. Okay, how many of us are ready and want to? It's not that Sargo Mishra ne bait dala hai for that, but you really want to, right? So with that, so thank you. I want everybody to type yes, फिर हम आगे move करेंगे. I want commitment from all of you. Period. Jaya says, okay. Yeah, please show your thumbs up. At least पूरे window पे thumbs up आएंगे. Then we will move. Thank you, Sumita. I'm waiting for the reactions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. So all of this, I think it is so important. हम कई बार सो जाते हैं और अपनी personal space में इतने comfortable हो जाते हैं that we forget about the larger plan, right? So today, basically, I love to study Master Hector. I love to study. So my body of work comes from multiple teachers. If I have to, so I'm not a trained numerologist or I'm not a trained astrologer, right? I'm not even a teacher for pranic healing or stuff like that, or the Alice Bailey books. But when I have to teach something or when I have to, so I have this calling. So all my answers or all my content can come from books. And the books probably, I put out the intention that I want to do something different for Pisces this time. So I just put out the intention. Now, this book that I refer on full moons is called the Symphony of the Zodiac. It is written by Torkom Sarai Daria because Alice Bailey की books esoteric astrology जो है वो बहुत ही heavy book है. मेरे लिए भी it becomes too much. So there are people who've taken these books and then created their version of story. So that book does that to me. So it is easier to go back. So Lucis Trust and Alice Bailey ka school and Torkom Sarai Daria. So these are the two schools that I use for understanding astrology and what is happening. So that's how I got the you can say inspiration to talk about the rays. Now, for all of us, what I have observed, कि हम सब में, in order to become whole, we somewhere we are lacking in 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of these ray wali quality. And so it is important and it is also very apt that instead of, because we've spoken a lot about the zodiac and the individual qualities, but to take this forward with respect to these ray qualities, the 7 ray, it becomes easy for us to understand and also meditate on these qualities. Okay, so today's meditation that we will be doing will be on the quality of unity. Okay, the collective. Now, all of us understand that if there is unity in the home, you can create a very, very happy family, right? If your partner is aligned to you and your children are aligned with both of you, there is a beautiful harmony that we can create in a relationship. Agree? Similarly, this, if we go with that goal, probably we can keep that goal because we are coming out from the next level relationship healing. Let's think about this, that people whom we really love and care for, if they harmonize with how we think, with how we emote, with how we behave, our lives can become very, very, you can say, beautiful. There would be like harmonious, understanding, loving, empowering relationships, right? So unity is, in the smallest sense, we can think unity with respect to our families, right? And अगर उससे एक level deep जाना है, then your unity with your higher soul. And when I say your unity, so the person that you are and the soul that watches over you, if you are able to unite together, there will be more harmony in the way you think, act, and feel. When there is harmony between how you think, act, and feel, you are bound to do the right things. You will do the right things. You will be aligned to your purpose. Now, if somebody is aligned with their purpose, or they are doing the right thing in spite of all the disturbance that is happening, this person is bound to succeed. Agree? So unity. Sometimes we don't even think from that perspective. But if we are able to achieve unity, so for this, कितने दिन होते हैं? एक zodiac से तो 22 days. Let's see. Till the next full moon. 28 days. यहाँ पे 1-2 दिन कम भी है, I think. या 1 दिन ज़्यादा है, 29 February है, leap year है. So, in these days to come, if you can focus on this one word, unity, and every time you meditate during these, for the month or for the constellation of Pisces or for the period of Pisces, if you can consciously focus on the word unity, and like I said, you don't think too much. You think about the unity with your higher soul, and then you think about the unity within the family. No matter, just let go of the chaos that is there, or whatever is going in your mind. Let go. So you just think, if I have unity within my family, will have a conducive environment, or will have a nurturing environment where my kids, my home, myself will all flourish. Okay? So don't think too much about love if you feel allergic to it, but you think about a conducive environment where you all are basically helping each other grow, evolve, and move forward in life. Even that is unity. भाई बहुत लवी डवी ना भी हो, ठीक है? Think about that. और अगर है तो बहुत ही अच्छी बात है, चलेगा, ठीक है? So that is the topic. Everybody is clear? तो meditation शुरू करें? Okay, everybody type in unity. Let your hands यार थोड़ा सा चले. Just don't listen. Type in. Unity. Unity, unity, unity. Beautiful. Okay. So take a deep breath and just close your eyes. A deep, long breath. Straighten your spine. Head held high. And be aware of, always be connected. Be aware of a point of light. You can also visualize a 5-pointed star on top of your head. A beautiful 5-pointed star on top of your head, shining brightly. With the energies of, okay, so this star, basically you can visualize that you are sitting in a very, very open field. The sky is full of stars, and there is this beautiful constellation of Pisces with different sub-constellations. And the energies from this constellation are being gently filtered through this 5-pointed star on top of your head. And slowly and gently through your breath. As you breathe in, be aware of your breath moving up, up, up to your crown. And as you exhale, Visualize that you are exhaling through the center of your crown, and this energy reaches the five-pointed star. And in the center of the five-pointed star, there is the synthesis or the mixing of the energies of the constellation of Pisces and the energy of your soul. Be aware of this beautiful synthesis that is happening, or the exchange of energies happening at the center of the five-pointed star. And as you breathe in and breathe out, your breath becomes the bridge or the carrier of these energies from the top of your head, from you can say, the center of this five-pointed star, going all the way down to your crown, coming all the way down, down, down to your brain, cleansing, healing, energizing your brain, going all the way down to the pineal and pituitary gland, going all the way down to your forehead, your ajna, your back head, going down, down, down throughout your entire face. These beautiful energies of Pisces, which are readily available, are becoming a part of your breath, and your breath is distributing it all throughout your body. Now we will make it magnified through invocation. So we will invoke to magnify the effect of this beautiful synthesis of energies. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to all the beings of the cosmos, or the cosmos logos, the divine being of the sun of our solar system, to the divine being of all the planets, the divine beings of all the constellations, especially the constellation of Pisces, to the Lord of Karma, to the great spiritual teachers, holy masters, especially my teacher, Master Choa Kok Sui, Mahaguruji Meling, to all the saints, archangels, holy gurus, to the angels of healing, to our divine self. We invoke for your divine love, divine light, divine power, divine healing energies, inner healing, physical healing, the blessings of illumination, the blessings of abundance, success, prosperity. In full faith, so be it. So be it, so it is. Be aware of these energies being intensified as we connect with the larger reservoir of energies through invocation. Allow your breath, you can put your hands down, allow your breath to become the channel, the bridge, carrying these energies from this five-pointed star throughout your bodies, throughout your mental, astral or emotional, physical bodies. Be aware as if your higher soul is looking from that five-pointed star, looking at you, appreciating the effort that you are putting for your spiritual growth, appreciating you for holding a high degree of character, being kind and loving towards yourself and others. Your higher soul is appreciating the work that you're doing in order to heal your body, physical body, where the soul resides and carries out its purpose. Be aware of your connection and with lots of gratitude, look at this higher soul with immense reverence and love, humility, and in great devotion, just say, help me to be an instrument of your energy, of your purpose, of your work here on this planet. May I be able to serve my highest good. May I be on the path of spiritual maturity and progress, on the path of my transformation and purpose. With a lot of reverence, a lot of humility, a lot of affection, just mentally say, I am that I am. I am not the body. I'm not the emotion. I'm not the thought. I am the soul. And as you say that, be aware that as you surrender to the understanding that you are just a soul using this body for the highest good, anything that is happening to this body, physically, mentally, emotionally, is not personal. It is just a reciprocation of the karma of either this lifetime or previous. And with that wisdom, with that understanding, that whatever is happening to me, no matter how hard, how painful, how unforgiving, how unjustified the actions of other people or the situations that I am towards me, I understand that I'm not this body, I'm not the emotions, I'm not the thoughts. I am the soul experiencing, neutralizing my past life karma through this body. And every person who is creating discomfort in my life has a purpose, is a postman delivering my letters for growth and transformation. And with that, take a deep, deep breath and just say, I release the pain, the hurt, the humiliation, the anger, resentment. As a soul, I am capable of releasing all of the unwanted stuff from my life and make way for more love, happiness, peace, growth, spiritual progress. Take a deep breath and allow this feeling to sink in deeper and deeper into your physical being. What is happening around me has nothing to do with me. It is for my own good, for my highest good. And I will transmute this emotion. And with that, be aware of uniting with your higher soul and just say, just keep me in your company. Just make me your instrument. Let your will be executed through my body. Take a deep breath and just say, unity. I harmonize myself with my higher soul. With my soul, my higher soul. So be it. Be aware of this beautiful divine light intensifying, becoming more pure and full of love and moving throughout your internal being. Be aware of the beautiful magic happening at the five-pointed star. Your energy is being rejuvenated, recharged by the beautiful light flowing through you, energy flowing through your breath. Do not hold your breath. Continue to breathe normally, slowly and gently. Be aware of the people that you love, the people who hold a significant place in your life, your children, your spouse, and all the people that really, really matter to you. See all of them in front of you. And with your hands in the blessing position, you can now bless all of these people. May all of us harmonize and unite in order to create a very happy, healthy family. May these energies soothe our pain towards each other. May these energies create more love, open us for conversations, for love, for healing towards each other. Any kind of anger, resentment, unforgiveness that we are holding towards each other, may all of these be neutralized with the blessings of God, with the blessings of these energies flowing through me. So be it. All is possible. And surrender any kind of cords, negative emotional patterns and attachments towards each other. May all of this be dissolved and transmuted into a higher virtue of unity, love, wisdom, and unity. So be it. So be it, so it is. You can look one by one at your spouse. Mentally take your spouse's name. And just remember one good quality of that person. Just say, thank you for being good to me with that one quality. If there are many, you can think about that person and just fill him or flood him with the energies of love, wisdom, and harmony. May you be full of love. May you have the wisdom to carry this life sincerely, carefully, in order to maintain the harmony of our home. Visualize your children. Just bless your children with immense love. May you be super, super blessed. May you be super healthy, super intelligent, super successful, full of love. May you stay forever kind. May you be loved, appreciated, cared for. May you grow and evolve to be your best version. Just so be it, and just shower love to your little ones. I love you. You can take their name. I love you. I love you so much. You can also say that to your spouse. I love you so much. And now, with that beautiful thought of unity, love, and affection in your heart, spread these energies to all the people that you truly care about. If you know somebody is going through a hard time because of no human unity or harmony in their homes, just wish and pray for them. If there is anything that is going in your office, in the house help's home, or your loved ones, just bless them. May all of you be blessed with love, wisdom, and unity. So be it, so be it, so it is. And now, spread this light and energy throughout your apartment, throughout your city, throughout your country, the entire planet. And be aware of your channel increasing in channeling these energies of love, wisdom, and unity from your heart through your hands. Be aware of any kind of blockage, uneasiness in your body that needs to be healed. Be aware that these energies are going to work magic on those congestions and blockages. So just say, may I be super receptive and super conductive to these energies. May all the blockages, all the dirty, diseased energy within my system be unclogged through this gush of energy. And may it be transmuted into the energies of harmony, love, and wisdom, unity, devotion towards each other. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. The energies are growing, 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 growing. Many, many times. Your own reservoir of energy is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Your aura is expanding bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger in all 8 directions. Your energy is now radiating and filling the entire planet with the energy of love, wisdom, and unity. Second ray. Take a deep breath. May it bring divine healing. May I become a channel of good health, happiness, success, growth, and transformation for many, many lives. So be it, so be it, so it is. I just say, God, please utilize me for execution of your divine plan. Choose me to be a humble servant or instrument for becoming part of your divine will. May I and my humble contributions add to the evolution of mankind in the best way possible. May I be focused, determined towards this goal. So be it, so be it, so it is. To the Supreme God, we thank you. To the Divine Father, Mother, we thank you. To all the great, great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Master Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, to my spiritual teacher, to his spiritual teacher, to the angels of the constellation, of the great being of these constellation, the cosmic logos, the solar logos, the planetary logos. We thank you all for your priceless blessings. May we all be blessed many, many times. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now, place your palms downwards. May the excess energies be rooted into the Mother Earth. Be aware of your feet. Be aware, roots of light going from the base of your spine or the base of your feet into the Mother Earth. May Mother Earth be healed. May Mother Earth be regenerated, revitalized. Blessings be to our Mother Earth. In full faith, so be it, so be it, so it is. We thank you. Open your eyes with a big, big smile. If you have anything to bless, you can also bless that. Be aware of the magic jars that we've created. You can take a minute, 30 seconds to bless your magic jars, the next level jars. Be aware of the picture that you've put in the cinnamon stick and just say prosperity, abundance, love. So be it. So be it, so it is. Tathastu. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, these meditation can also help you heal. If you would have observed, like I really feel better with my throat also when talking to all of you. So thank you for joining. And we start the 12-month cycle. And I promise to be, doing the full moons and new moons regularly for these coming 12 months for all the 12 signs with the 7 rays. So hold me accountable. Just in case you feel I'm not doing it, feel free to reach out and hold me accountable and get this done. It has to be done this year. Okay. So thank you. And thank you for being a part of this session. I will be sending the link to all of you. If you like it, you can send the YouTube link. It is free for all. So you can send the YouTube link to people who would be interested in doing this meditation or understanding any of the concepts that we've spoken about. Again, it's part of the unity thing. Create your own community. Bring people who resonate with your, virtues. Because if people resonate with your virtues, they will always be, your virtues, your values, they will always, always be, people to hold on to. Okay, so thank you, good night, and have a blessed evening. Also, 29th, I just have to see, we will be doing the goddess program, and it is going to be like a 2-hour session on building your goddess energy that we've spoken about and is pending. So I want to do that. I want to do it around my birthday. So let's see. Look out for the invitation and sign up. Okay. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night. Good night. Bye, guys. Bye, girls.
Thank you, Sargam. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye-bye. I hope you guys
Namaste.
had a wonderful anniversary, Neetu. Actually, we wanted you to speak about it, but
It was a very good day. We went out for a movie night. We came back, cut the cake. It was wonderful. The experience was good.